Perfectionism and being overly obsessed with what others think, with having unachievable standards, are all forms of limiting beliefs that hold you back from participation and stopped me from playing life at 100% and being involved, and kept me on the sidelines, redoing things and going over things and rehearsing and studying extra and hard, these extra things that weren't really necessary. That's what I'm talking about with this video, is about perfectionism and how perfectionism is a sense of avoidance. For me, perfectionism was the idea that always there is someone who has something, is better or more experienced or more refined or more naturally talented or more gifted or has more resources, and that my effort or my response or my input was only like 70% as good, and so I should either work harder, put in more effort, or make it twice as long to even be considered in the same league or equal to their output. But what this was based on was me endlessly comparing myself to others, and these other people were at different chapters of their story. Some people were at the end of their book, others at the beginning, others in the middle, and for me to turn up like one page into my, for example, into my drawing career, and to look at someone who's been drawing for 27 years, of course you're going to think you're inadequate and you're not able to compete. But that relationship with myself of comparing myself to high achievers or the sort of best people in the niche led me to withdraw from that, or to give up or resign or retreat and become pessimistic and withdrawn and not even enter the fray. And as we all know, Woody Allen said, success is 80% is showing up, and I wouldn't even show up. So I wasn't even considered a candidate for so many opportunities in life that I don't really know what I could have been, because I didn't actually even go. And that's really something I have to forgive myself for. Deeply underneath perfectionism is the idea that we have to accept our output or our effort or our attempt as adequate, complete, whole and enough. That's simple. When we do give ourselves self-acceptance and say that this was good enough and I'm brave enough and complete enough to put this out to the world, and I won't be crushed or destroyed by some spiteful or critical feedback, that's when you truly show your authentic self. And it involves so much. It's being fearless and being brave enough to not care too much what other people think. And that's a sense that's come with me with age, is to know that regardless of what others think, I can still do my output and do my thing, and this is who I am and this is what I do. And it's really empowering. And it's such a relief to know that I've come to that stage now. I also forgive myself for, because immediately then I think, well, what if I'd done this 10 years earlier? And then you can start on another cycle of knocking yourself around. So it's just self-acceptance to say, I'm at this stage now and I've learnt so much, and I'm ready to let go of perfectionism and embrace an idea of my output is worthy and good enough, and I don't have to have that anxiety of thinking, what more could I do, or how much more effort can I put in? Because at the end of the day, time gets the best of you, and you're sitting there rehearsing or rehashing or rewriting your book while someone else is publishing their 3rd, 4th, 5th, or today my friend published her 8th book. And that's just through accepting yourself, putting it out there, rolling with the punches with criticism and feedback, and getting back to work. If you'd like to share more of this or discuss more of this, my name's Bren Murphy, and you can read more of this at brenmurphy.net.